Hey guys, Captain Ross Robertson. I'm going to show you probably my favorite piece of equipment when I go fishing. I'm not sure what I would leave. I think I may even leave my shoes at home before I leave my Terrova off of the next boat. The Minn Kota Terrova, and more importantly the iPilot, it's an autopilot system. I mean, we troll with this thing, we follow banks with it. It has so many features I couldn't even tell you all in one sitting. But basically, when you're forward trolling with this, I'll use it in conjunction with my kicker so I can steer with this. I put it right around my neck. I use this little lanyard, and it's got left to right arrows, just incremental adjustments. I can actually increase my my miles per hour just hitting it, within 1/10 of a mile an hour by hitting a button, up, down. I can actually see my speed. It has speed over ground right on this. There's actually a GPS in the head of it. Makes a huge difference. That's for trolling applications, but for you guys that are perch fishing inland lakes, maybe there's bluegill, maybe it's crappie, there's something called spot lock. You hit that, it will literally hold your boat. It takes a waypoint and it holds your boat right there. It makes all the adjustments for you so you're free to cast. You don't have to worry about doing anything else. Hands free. Huge deal. The other thing that's really, really nice is going back to the trolling adjustments, is you have a cruise control. So you can actually follow a bank, or even if it's open water trolling, and it will adjust your speed. So you can set it and say, hey, I want to go 1 mile an hour. And it'll allow you just to follow along the bank, cast spinner baits, or maybe it's open water troll, spinners. So that's a really great feature. There's 100 different things on here. You need to read it because, there's a lot of neat stuff. Another thing that I'll really come to appreciate is there's actually a battery gauge right on the unit itself. That's a pretty big deal. You can see when you're running your batteries down, you can actually adjust. That's a lot of times when I use my kicker in order to help compensate. And then again, like I said before, just use my bow mount for steering. The last thing that they've really made an adjustment on from back in the old power drive days is a bigger foot pedal. You can see I don't use my foot pedal much. I just use that remote 95% of the time. But when I do, if I'm jigging in a river, I want that foot pedal, just like we've all done for years. And this larger foot pedal is much easier to use with boots, and you can imagine how that works. But it still has all the same features. It's got the autopilot, the constant, your left and right, big buttons. You can rock them with your foot. So a lot of different things, but the iPilot will make your life easier whether you're an open water troller or fishing for bluegills.